Ed Sheeran has once again managed to surprise the world, this time not with a new chart-topping single, but with the revelation that he and his family are preparing to relocate from England to the United States. For years, fans have known Ed as the Suffolk boy who built his dream estate, a sprawling property affectionately dubbed Sheeranville, complete with a pub, a chapel, a lake, and all the comforts of rural English life. But now, the singer has admitted that life on tour, combined with raising two young daughters, has pushed him toward a major lifestyle change. The news broke when Ed casually mentioned during a podcast appearance that he and his family would be moving to America because his upcoming tour would make it impossible to keep flying back and forth. Those few words immediately set off a firestorm of headlines. Media outlets declared he was abandoning England, fans panicked about him leaving his roots behind, and speculation ran wild that this was a permanent shift. But just days later, Ed clarified the situation himself. He explained that while, yes, he would be relocating to America with his wife, Cherry Seaborn, and their two daughters, Lyra and Jupiter, the move is temporary. It's about practicality, not permanence. His Loop tour will stretch across continents, and with so many shows in North America, it simply makes more sense to settle there for a while rather than putting his family through the stress of constant international travel. For Ed, this is not about leaving the UK behind, nor about escaping taxes or starting fresh somewhere new. It's about providing stability for his wife and children while he balances one of the busiest phases of his career. To understand the scale of this change, you need to look at where Ed is right now. He's gearing up to release his 8th studio album, Play, which drops on September 12th. The record already has fans buzzing thanks to singles like Old Phone, Sapphire, and a little more, and it will be accompanied by a visually stunning music video for the track Camera, starring actress Phoebe Dynevor. With the album launch comes the Loop Tour, starting December 1st in Paris and running through major cities across Europe, Australia, and New Zealand before wrapping up in March of 2026. North American tour dates are still to be revealed, but the scale is expected to be massive, hence the need for Ed to temporarily base his family in the States. And this isn't just a hotel-to-hotel lifestyle. Earlier this year, Ed purchased a $12 million luxury apartment in Brooklyn Heights, New York. The property is part of a high-end waterfront complex, boasting over 400 square feet for bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and sweeping views of the Manhattan skyline. It's a far cry from the English countryside, but it offers the convenience, security, and comfort that a global superstar traveling with a young family needs. Still, fans shouldn't mistake this move for a permanent goodbye to England. Ed has poured his soul into his Suffolk estate, building it piece by piece into a home that reflects his love of privacy, community, and tradition. He has also shown his dedication to the UK through philanthropy, launching a foundation earlier this year to support music education in schools and giving young people more opportunities to see music as a serious career. He even became a part owner of his boyhood football club, Ipswich Town, showing that his heart and his investments remain firmly in England. What makes this moment so fascinating is how it reveals the duality of Ed Sheeran. On one hand, he's the ordinary Suffolk lad who still loves his hometown pub and prioritizes family. On the other, he's a global superstar whose career demands that he adapt to an international lifestyle. The decision to relocate shows his maturity, not just as an artist, but as a father. He isn't chasing fame in America. He isn't running away from his roots. He's simply doing what it takes to make life manageable for his children while still delivering music to millions of fans. Naturally, reactions have been mixed. Some fans in the UK express sadness, fearing that Ed's time in America might change the down-to-earth personality that makes him so relatable. Others celebrated the move, especially American fans who joked about the chance of bumping into him at a Brooklyn coffee shop or a Nashville bar. Parents, meanwhile, applauded him for prioritizing stability for his kids instead of putting them through the chaos of endless travel. But perhaps the most telling reaction is Ed's own calm and practical explanation. For him, this is not a grand statement about choosing one country over another. It's about balancing love, family, and work. It's about being there for Lyra's bedtime stories and Jupiter's playtime, even as stadium crowds roar for him night after night. There's also another angle fans are buzzing about: his growing fascination with country music. Ed has long expressed admiration for Nashville and the storytelling traditions of the genre. Some believe his American relocation could be a stepping stone toward exploring that musical direction more seriously. After all, living in the U.S. would place him in closer proximity to Nashville's vibrant scene and open the door to new collaborations. What is clear is that this move marks a new chapter. It's temporary, yes, but it symbolizes the evolving life of an artist who has always worn his personal journey on his sleeve. From busking on the streets of London to building Sheeranville, from becoming a father to now setting up a temporary home in New York, Ed Sheeran's story continues to evolve in ways that fans deeply connect to. As his new album Play launches, as the Loop Tour roars to life, and as Ed balances the complexities of superstardom with fatherhood, the world will be watching closely. Wherever Ed Sheeran goes, whether it's Suffolk, Brooklyn, Nashville, or the far corners of the globe, his authenticity, his love for family, and his gift for music will follow him. This is not the end of Ed Sheeran in England. It's simply the expansion of his world. A father, a husband, an artist, and above all, a man determined to make it all work. Make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more celebrity updates just like this.